Hey guys, thanks for coming back. This weekend I saw Walk Among the Tombstones starring Liam Neeson, and this is with the K review. I'm Victor, and sorry guys, I thought I turned my ringer off. What the hell? Unknown. Hello?
I don't know who you are. I don't know what kind of movie reviewer you think you want to be, but I'm Liam Neeson, and yes, this is my real accent. And I'm going to find you, and I'm going to kill you if you don't make a good movie review.
You don't know where I live.
Want to bet?
With a K review. It's VIC?
No, it's with a K.
Oh.
So when I started to see trailers for A Walk Among the Tombstones, I thought, oh my god, this is going to be another Liam Neeson movie. He's basically going to be indestructible, he's going to go around and kill everybody, and actually that's kind of okay with me. But I was kind of hoping that in this movie he was going to be able to stretch out his acting talent, because the guy really does do a good job. I mean, he's fought the TSA, wolves, himself, terrorists, all these things, and he can do a better job than that. Actually, the Gray I thought was actually pretty good. I thought he was actually using more of his acting talent in that one. But as his role as Matt Scudder in this movie, he does a really good job of playing a retired detective who has this really dark past, and that's shown at the beginning of the movie, and unfortunately, if you've seen the trailer for this movie, you are going to figure it out what that dark past thing is, and I really wish that wasn't shown in the trailer because they make it like this whole big secret throughout the entire movie practically, and they showed it like towards the middle of it, and I already knew what it was, and that wasn't a really big surprise. So if you haven't seen the trailer, don't watch the trailer so you actually do get a surprise in the movie, and to the movie companies, stop showing that shit in the trailers. I think I just had a little rage moment. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. So the basic plot of this movie is that Liam Neeson's character Matt is trying to find out why this really rich guy's wife was killed, and it starts to be like this murder mystery and also start like a serial killer type of thing going on too. And I was really interested in that, and I was hoping like by the trailer again that these two guys that he was looking for, like who had killed this woman, like they wouldn't be like shown in the movie. They'd be like in the shadows. I thought, okay, he's gonna have to fight against kind of like an invisible enemy and then fight against himself. And that's not what happened. And I kind of liked it and I kind of didn't. Because halfway through the movie, you actually get to see the two killers that are going around and killing people. And you start to get to know them. And the one guy who's Ray, he is like, wow, I really liked his character because he's the more vocal of the two, and he is demented. Not like, overly demented. I don't know how you can be overly demented, but anyway, he does a really good job of like interacting with Liam Neeson, and I really enjoyed that guy's character. And the other character that I really enjoyed in the movie was TJ, and he was added into the movie, I think, to help kind of balance out Liam Neeson's character. And I think that's pretty cool. I think a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, they had to add a little kid to make Liam Neeson look nice. But that child actor, whose name is Astro, he also played in that one Echo movie earlier this year. He does a really good job in this movie. There are not a lot of really great child actors out there, but he gives enough humor to the movie to like really balance out Liam Neeson's character. And I really enjoyed watching them two interact on the screen. And really, Scott Frank, who directed this movie, he also directed Lookout in 2007 with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He did a really good job of making sure all these characters in this movie like really meshed well together. And I liked the fact that he took his time with this movie. Just like with Lookout, it was kind of like a slow burn, and for some people it may be kind of too slow of a burn, but I really enjoyed it. And there are a lot of things in this movie to pay attention to. You know, like I almost like a lot of people have been comparing this movie to Prisoners and how complicated like Prisoners was with all its plot points, but Prisoners had those like glaring like look at this is important. And that was one of the things in that movie that I just kind of felt like it was just trying to show you too much. And in this movie, you really kind of have to put everything together, and that's what's really cool is Liam Neeson has to go through and like do the detective work and all this stuff, and that's what makes this movie enjoyable. And if I was really trying to look to find something wrong with this movie, I don't think I can really find a whole lot. I think the pacing of the movie was really slow, and like the last 30 minutes of this movie, a lot of stuff does happen. You get to see a lot more of character development and a whole bunch of other things, but Liam Neeson really does elevate his acting style in this movie. So I think with the direction and all these really cool characters and the way that this movie was like a thinking man's movie, I'm going to have to give this movie a 3.5K review, but it is going to be an extremely strong 3.5K review. I'm going to have to say, guys, go see this in the theater at any price. And when it comes out on video, make sure to rent it. And when this comes on streaming, you make sure to put that in the top 5. And as always, thanks guys for watching my review. I do appreciate all the viewers and subscribers that I do have. Make sure to give me a little whack in all the special areas up there, and also give me a whack right here if you want to subscribe to my channel. Also, there's a special link down below to a cosplays music video that I did. I think it's only available on PC right now because of the music that I use, but make sure to check that out down below. And make sure to give me a little whacked out comment below and tell me, what Liam Neeson movie do you like, and what do you want to see him do next in his career? Because I kind of want to see him to do a comedy or something like that. But anyway, never forget, if you don't like what you're watching, you can always turn it off. But thanks for coming back and seeing me.